Welcome to JSS Matriculation School Talavadi Social Class. Today I go to explain you Civics lesson number 3 State Government. In the past class I explained Governor, Chief Minister and State Legislature powers and functions. Now I go to explain you Judiciary of the State. In the judiciary of the state, first one we are going to learn now, high courts. The institution of the high courts originated in India in 1862 when the high courts were set up at Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. In the course of time, each province in British India came to have its own high courts. After 1950, a high court exciting in a province become the high court for the corresponding states. At present, there are 25 high courts for 29 states and 7 union territories. Next, we go to explain appointment of the judges. Every high court consists of a chief justice and such other judges as appointed by the president from the time to time. Article 216 tells us. Next, we are going to learn about the state government lesson, jurisdictions and powers of the high court. In the jurisdiction and powers of the High Court, now the first subheading is original jurisdictions. Only in matters of admiralty, probate, matrimonial, and contempt of court, they have original jurisdictions. The presidency high courts have original jurisdictions in which the amount involved is more than 2000, and in criminal cases which are committed to them by the presidency magistrates. The next subheading is appellate jurisdictions. As courts of appeal, all high courts entertain appeals in the civil and criminal cases from their subordinate courts as well as on their own. They have, however, no jurisdiction over tribunal established under the laws relating to the armed forces of the country. We are going to learn about writ jurisdictions. Under Article 226 of the Constitution, the High Courts are given powers of issuing writs not only for the enforcement of the fundamental rights but also for other purposes. Habeas corpus, the writ of habeas corpus is issued to a detaining authority, ordering the detainer to produce the detained person in the issue court, along with the case of his or her detection. If the detection is found to be the illegal, the court issue an order to set the person free. Mandamus, the writ of mandamus is issued to be a subordinate courts. An officer of government or a corporation or other institution commending the performance of the certain acts or duties. The next is probations. The writ of prohibition is issued by a higher court to a lower court, prohibiting it from taking up case because it falls outside the jurisdiction of the lower court. Writ jurisdiction is quo warranto. The writ of quo warranto is issued against a person who claims or usurps a public office. Certiorari, the writ of certiorari is issued to a lower court directing that the record of the case be sent up for review together with all supporting files, evidence, and documents, and usually with the intention of overruling the judgment of the lower court. The next heading is supervisory jurisdictions. Call for return from them, make an issue generally rules and prescribes forms of regulating the practice and proceedings of them, prescribed forms in which books, entries, and accounts are to be kept by them. The next is settle the fee payable to the sheriffs, clerks, officials, and legal petitioners of them. Next subheading is control over the subordinate courts. How do we enter control? It is consulted by the governor in the matter of appointment, posting, and promotions of the district judge, and in the appointment of persons which to the judicial service of the state. It deals with the matter of posting, promotion, grant of leaves, transfers, and discipline of the members of the judicial service of the state. Next is it can withdraw a case pending in a subordinate court if it involves a sustained questions of law that requires the interpretations of the constitution. The last point is it laws is binding on all subordinate courts functioning within its territorial jurisdictions in the same sense as the law declared by the Supreme Court is binding on all courts in India. Next heading of the lesson is Court of Record. All the decision and decrees issued by the High Court are printed and are kept as a record for future references by the court as well as by the lawyers if such a need arises. Thus, it also acts as a court of record. The next last subheading is powers of the judicial reviews. So, judicial review is the powers of the High Court to examine the constitutional of legislative enactments and executive orders of both the central and state government. I will give the picture, the Kannagi statues in there now. That will be the front of the High Courts of Tamil Nadu. Thank you to watching my classes. That is all for the state government.